I've been asked to offer our prayer of thanksgiving. And I will tell you right off the bat that I'm Catholic, and so therefore we're going to have a very short one. So if everyone would bow your head, please. Bless us, O Lord, and these are gifts, and which you are about to receive from thy bountiful hands, through Christ our Lord. Amen. Thank you.
Members. Also on the Human Resources Committee is Regina Collins, who is not here with us this evening. I want to introduce Michael Moore, who is the husband of our Councilwoman Rosalind Moore. He assures me that she is on her way, but she is not here now. Also not present are Councilwoman Chelsea Nuss and Councilman Wendell Burns. I'd like to make the following introductions. Our mayor, Chuck Johnson, is also on council with us, and I think he has a few words to say. No, just go ahead. Yeah,
Good evening. And again, welcome to this occasion where we thank our volunteers and our employees. For those of you who've been around Forest Park for a while, I won't say years because then everybody will know God, he's the oldest person in the house. You will note that without volunteers, our city could not function. We rely very, very heavily on those of you who give of your time and efforts to make sure that Forest Park is a fun, safe, and great place to live. So first and foremost, I want to take this time to thank all of our volunteers. And also, I want to thank all of our employees, especially those who will be recognized tonight. But again, you know, I think a lot of times people don't realize or understand what goes into the day-to-day operation of the city. I can tell you, first and foremost, the council is the least of people to thank because we're not there all day, every day. You know, we're part-timers, and that's the way it ought to be. You know, I am, first and foremost, a resident citizen of Forest Park, and secondly, a council member. And as far as I'm concerned, the two are one and the same. And because of our volunteers and employees, I get to sit around and take the credit. You know, I get to have people say, "Oh, it was a beautiful job you guys did on Jazz in the Park." Oh yeah, well, hey, there you go. But I didn't do it, did I, Jay? And the same thing with, you know, Gospel Fest. I go to that every year. Jay keeps raising his hand because he does all these things, as well as Reggie. But these are the people that makes these things happen. So let's start off by, first of all, let's all give ourselves a round of applause. At this time, I want to give you a little information about another one of my favorite volunteers and people, although he wears so many hats in Forest Park that I think everybody knows him. You know, a lot of people try to pretend they don't know him, but most of us do. And occasionally, he will switch names on us so that everybody's that much more confused. You know, so far this evening, you've been listening to the music by DJ Hiller. Some of you probably know him as Jermaine Hill. He doesn't let that out there often, but some of you probably know him by that now. He began this second or third career, whichever the case may be, being a DJ some 8 years ago. And he started at one of the events that he and I always go to. It's the Daddy-Daughter Dance down at in the Wynwood School District. The thing I like about going to that dance, especially with Jermaine, I can watch Jermaine out there dancing with all the little girls, and they're all over and taking pictures with him. And I can reminisce and say, I used to be able to do that. But, you know, since then, from that Daddy-Daughters Dance, he's added events in Cincinnati Public Schools, and he's added pool parties, festivals, receptions, even some international parties to his repertoire. He basically specializes in family functions and music events for all types and ages. As a little commercial to this, I would suggest that if you have an event coming up and you want somebody that's very exciting and very good and is sure to be a fan favorite, you can contact Mr. Hill, and he'll have some of his cards and whatnot back at the booth. But he's probably already told you that 3 or 4 times. So let's all say thank you and give applause to DJ Hill.
I have the pleasure of introducing our new city manager. If you have not had an opportunity to meet him, I hope you'll take that opportunity this evening. As you know, our former city manager, Ray Hodges, who happens to be in the back here tonight, retired after 33 years. Please give him applause. Thank you. Thank you. And we did a very extensive search, and we were very fortunate to select this gentleman to my right. He is, I don't think he was born in Norwood, but he spent many years in Norwood, growing up in Norwood. He is has had a background as a CPA and has moved into working with communities as a financial director, but made the transition to work in Heber Heights as an assistant city manager, and we took him away from them. So I would be very pleased to introduce Donnie Jones.
Well, I guess I need to say something this evening, other than just present to the employees. But thank you all for coming. We appreciate you all being here, and both the volunteers and the employees. I've only been here 6 months. Ray, where are you at? I saw you come. There he is. Okay. Stand up, give him a hand. We already gave him one, but that kind of service to the community is what we're talking about this evening. Not only for the volunteers, and many of you have volunteered, just started volunteering. Many of you have volunteered for years and years and years. But the service to the community, Ray's service to this community, is a fine example to not only the volunteers, but the employees. We have several employees today that many is, as much as 40 years of service with the community. And that speaks well to not only Forest Park being a great place to work, but also a great place to live. So you've got a great community here, you have great citizens, and you've got a lot of great employees. So hopefully I don't screw it up. So anyhow, again, well, thank you all for being here. And I guess we want to start with the employees, or do we want to start with the volunteers? Okay. I'm pleased to recognize and thank the following employees for using no sick leave during 2018. Yay! I congratulate all of you on this outstanding achievement, no sick time usage during the year. When your name is called, please stand and proceed to the awards table to receive your award. The award table is, I think, the second pool table in there. Don't play pool while you're down there. I want to thank, again, this wouldn't be this is an event that the city puts together, but I want to thank the folks who, I'm going to forget some people, and if I don't say your name, you can yell at me tomorrow. But I want to thank Joanne and Lauren and Rebecca. I know you had a hand. I think Sally had a hand in this too. Andy, and Rachel and Rebecca. I'm sorry. And I'm sure that's the normal group that does these things. There's probably a lot of other folks helping out as well. But I want to thank, they put a lot of time and effort to this, and we wanted to make it a nice event tonight. And we changed venues. We think this is a really nice place. We want to thank the folks here for where they're at, for hosting us. And we want to support Forest Park businesses, Forest Park community members, and this is just another example of how the city wants to support businesses around here. So we're happy to be here this evening, and we're happy to award these awards. So first of all, Paul Brown, Economic Development Director. Rafiq Kakuzi, I got it wrong, Building Department Director. Wright Gwynn, Environmental Awareness Program Manager. Rebecca Brown, I know she's here somewhere, Utility Account Specialist. Jay Dennis, Recreation Coordinator. James Roberts, Public Works Foreman. Alfie Jones, Fire Chief. I see Alfie, is he here? Okay. Jermaine Hill, a.k.a. whatever you're using tonight, Assistant Fire Chief. Come to work! Kevin Martin, Fire Captain. He's probably on overtime tonight. Jason Croninger, fire paramedic. You here, Jason? Bill Arns, police chief. I know he's here. And Michelle Hawkins is the office associate in the police department. Give them all a good hand. That's quite an accomplishment not to use any sick leave the entire year. You only get one, Alfie. Okay, you can work it. Now we've got a second group of folks. These people represent the best of what you would expect in employees. Dedicated, long-term employees that have given a significant amount of their time and basically their lives to serving the citizens of Forest Park. And we must respect that. You don't see that much anymore in today's economy and today's, I'm not going to say much about the millennials. There's not too many of them here, so I can talk about it. But we hope all of our millennials have a long, long career here. And but dedicated, loyal employees are a testament to good management. Ray being here for 30 and some odd years, and to creating a great workplace, and to having the ability to have fun and get things done. So hopefully we can continue that. Joanne Lee, Administrative Secretary, 40 years of service. Holy cow. Stand up, Joanne. Wave your hand. Rafiq Nakuzi, Building Director, 30 years of service. Dave Buski, Public Works Stormwater Director, 30 years of service. Rachel Wilson, Office Assistant, 15 years of service. Congratulations, Rachel. David Huckleby, part-time fire EMT, 5 years of service. That's a nice milestone. And we got this next group of folks that we've hired, and they've got all 1 year of service, but we're hoping to put them on the right track. They're doing a great job, and we really appreciate the fact that they chose Forest Park to start their career, or at least to continue their careers. Daryl Davis, the property maintenance specialist. Let me see Daryl, is he here? Okay, I missed him. Matt Sanders, assistant finance director, 1 year of service. Lauren Campbell, office associate, 1 year of service. And Jay Dennis, our recreation coordinator, 1 year of service. All right. Okay, well, thank you all very much, and give all these employees a great hand, but thank you all for all your volunteer work as well.
And give our new city manager a hand.
6 months of service.
6 months of service. We're also pleased to recognize our volunteers for their hard work and dedication. And we want to thank you, and I want you all to know how very much your participation as a Forest Park volunteer is appreciated. When your volunteer group, board, or commission name is called, please stand and be recognized, and then proceed to the awards table to receive your certificate. If you serve on more than one board or commission, you only have to go to the awards table the first time that your first group is named, and all of your service is reflected on one certificate. If you are unable to go to the awards table, please raise your hand and your certificate will be brought to you. So we want to recognize, first of all, the Beautification Commission members. Do we have any beautification? Mary Lou, stand up. We also, we have another one. We also, well, you too. We also have the Charter Revision Committee. Members, please stand up. I know Ray is on it. Our Civic Hall of Fame Committee. Do we have anyone on our Civic Hall of Fame Committee? Thank you.
There's Smitty somewhere. Where's Smitty?
We also have our Civil Service Commission. Somebody told me Johnny's here. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. We also have our Community Patrol. Our Community Patrol. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we also have our Community Programming Board, Waycross Community Programming Board members. Thank you. And we want to thank Waycross, who's here, taking us tonight. We also have our Economic Development Commission. We also have our Environmental Awareness Board of Directors. I can't stand any taller. I'm on that as a resident. Do we have any fire department volunteers? And our Forest Park Historical Society. And we'll have some of those members here. And our Parks and Recreation Commission members. We also have our Planning Commission members. That's you. The mayor serves on that as one of the two council members who serve on planning commission. Our senior advisory board. And our social media volunteer. We also have a street tree committee. Street tree committee members. And our stormwater management utility board. And our tax board of review. And we have a volunteer line dancing instructor. We also have a volunteer ballroom dance instructor. And we do also have a volunteer quilting instructor. I know that those of us on council often talk about when we recognize our employees for longevity and when we swear in new employees, we often talk about them being a part of our family. Please know that all of you as volunteers are also a part of our family. Thank you. Give yourself a round of applause. Okay, I know this is what you've been waiting for. We have our door prize drawings. We have this evening from Omni Funplex gift-o-gram gift cards. So I'm going to start with large amounts, go down to smaller amounts, and then go back up to larger amounts. So we're starting out, don't pick yours, Johnson. We're starting out with a $100 gift-o-gram card for Irv Moore.
Take it. Irv. Let's both. Can't win.
Yes.
Just so everybody knows, the gift-o-gram cards can be used at like over 100 different retailers. So all you do is you log online and you pick who you want it. So there's Amazon, there's Best Buy, there's anybody that you really think of, any of the main retailers. So I just wanted to let you know that if you don't know what gift-o-gram is, but it's just a way to give a gift card. Thanks.
Okay. The next one is a $50 gift-o-gram card. Chris Anderson. Stop. He's an employee.
There you go. Thank you.
And we have another $50 gift-o-gram card. And that goes to Jennifer Jones.
So the good news is they're here. They're in that. Got to share.
Okay, we have a $25 gift-o-gram card for Bill Wilson. And we have another $25 gift-o-gram card for Smitty. we have another $25 giftogram card. This one is for, wait a minute, you got two of them. Okay, let me take this one. Sonia Fraser. We have another $25 giftogram card for Emery Terrell. Thank you. And we have another $25 gift card for Maria Scott. And we have another $25 giftogram card for Lena Person. We got a lot of these. We have another $25 giftogram card for Matt Sanders. And another $25 giftogram card for Mike Antrim.
We know it's rigged now.
And another $25 giftogram card.
We were two together. Work off on Wayne and Linda. All of both.
Here, which one do you want?
All of both.
Okay, Wayne Coates.
Thanks.
And another $25 giftogram card for Naomi Miller. You're welcome. See, it paid to come and look for it, right? And another $25 giftogram card for Barry Cottle. Oh, okay. And another $25 giftogram card for Wright Gwynn. Okay, now we're going back up. We have a $50 giftogram card for Wayne Brown. And another $50 giftogram card for Donald Beaver. And we have a $100 giftogram card
The gifts just keep on giving.
for Bev Moore. And finally, we have an $80 Visa gift card for Joy Vitri. This woman has retired retired, come back, retired, come back, retired, come back. How many times? Yeah, where's the boomerang? You know why she kept coming back?
She wears the signs, will work for gift.
This is the end of our recognition program. I want to thank everyone for attending tonight's event. As we mentioned earlier, everyone is welcome to stay and play some games and activities at your expense, discounted cost until 9:30 p.m. We want to give a special thanks and acknowledgement to Hari Pasati, who is the owner of Omni Funplex, for letting us use this great facility for our event, for this delicious dinner, and for allowing us to participate in the facility's games and activities afterwards at discounted prices, as well as for the drink discounts at the bar. We also give special thanks and acknowledgement to Brian Storr, who is the event manager for Omni Funplex, for working with our city staff to coordinate and organize tonight's event so that everything was great and ran smoothly. And we also want to thank and acknowledge the Employee Volunteer Dinner Subcommittee, Sally Boyd, Lauren Campbell, Joanne Lee, Andy Lewandowski, and Rachel Wilson, for all of their hard work on this event, because it takes many people working together to make this event successful. Oh, and by the way, Rosalind Moore has arrived.
Thank you all for coming, and before we get to allowing you to go do the games, I am going to ask as a special request, Jermaine.
Yes, sir.
With those of you who regularly participate in this Wayne Coats, and I think there's, who else do I see there over there? I see Ricky and some others. Let's have one last long line dance.
All right.
Oh, no.
I'm taking the game against mine. Yeah, I want this to change my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might want to say you white raps look like say my time. I can ask on me, I'm a two-step. Yeah, I'm looking at something. I see you, Ken Moon, I see you. Girl told me that a man that can dance might can possibly get down with the two in his pan. Now I'm a ladies, let me see you vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your birds. Cause I'm a pro, make you bring your back low and the powder real bad, just like a purple.
Our line dance classes are every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. One of those ballroom dance, they're from 10:30 to noon. 10:30 to noon. And we also will check your blood pressure and your glucose there. Because Forest Park is super healthy as a We Drive community. We want to make Forest Park the healthiest community in the nation. I think this is where it starts.